Hello, my friends, and welcome to part 114 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Let's Play series. So I'm going to go ahead and go to solo mode. And then let's finish off, hopefully, finish off the Dream Domination. Yeah, so now I have two more here. So now I have this one, which I got 100 gems for, which is pretty nice. So my opponent's playing with a Dream Mirror slash Melodious deck. And, I'm not sure what I'm playing. Oh, apparently I'm playing Despia, Dream Mirror. That's interesting. So yeah, of course Melodious, so they're playing like a light deck in a combination with it, and I'm playing more of a dark deck. So it's kind of like light versus dark, which is kind of cool. And then of course the Dream Mirror, I'm not sure if I'm only playing the lights, looks like I'm playing a combination of both. But for the Despia, they're all dark, so looks like we're both playing like both the light and dark Dream Mirror, but we're playing like a light. My opponent's playing a light counterpart in a combination. I'm playing a dark counterpart in combination in the form of Despia. Which Despia not too bad. I think I probably got the better deck this time, honestly. Because Despia is actually seeing play in the ranked duels while Melodious really isn't. So we'll see. Looks like I didn't get that great of a hand though. Of course, my opponent gets the Dream Mirror card, which isn't too bad, and I got inflicted a little bit. I took 1900 myself, but we're still pretty even on life points, fairly even. I'm only a few hundred life points less. Okay, now I got the Dream Mirror Phantasms, which is pretty good. It lets me add a Dream Mirror monster. It's probably the best. Yeah, I'll go for the one that lets me add Nairoy. Oh, it gives, I guess, I think it gives all the darks 500 attack and all my monsters 500 attack and defense. So I changed no, I didn't change attribute. It became both. So it doesn't really matter all too much. So return what card to the hand? Oh, I think it's return. Oh yeah, it's return the spell to the hand. I guess I'm adding a one with a different level, and I'm also adding a field spell. Guess I could add this one. Oh, I'm special summoning it? Oh, I didn't know I'm special summoning it. If I would have known, I probably wouldn't have gone with that one. Yeah, so now I can go with Phantasmos, which I won't get the effect because I don't have a... Oh, it's a level 8 or lower. Okay, that works then. So now I think it's returning it to the hand. No, it's special summoning it. This one. That I can activate the spell. And the nice thing about being quick play is I can like go into fusion during the battle phase. I'm pretty sure this counts as a fusion summon, yeah. So I'll be able to special summon it out of the graveyard later on. I think I'll go with the Masquerade. So now I can use anything, so I can use stuff in my hand as well, so that's pretty nice. So I think I'm going to go with the high level one, and then the Despian Comedy. Yeah. And now my opponent's gonna have to pay a bunch if they wanna declare stuff. Wow, I think my... That's fine. I need to attack that one with the fusion, because or else I can't like destroy it. Because of its 1900 defense body. Okay, so now I can end. This isn't bad. I get to... I believe the terrors may be better for during the... Yeah, because with terror, like now they're having to pay even more, so that's kind of nice. Stacking with the masquerade. So now what I can do is I can like tribute it to special summon a Phantasos. But I don't think I'm gonna do it just yet. Yeah, so now they have to pay 300. So now I'm gonna activate this one. So now I can special summon this. Dang. Destroying that, destroying that. So now, I think I better switch it out now, because now that's the ending of my opponent's turn. And no, I don't want to switch out again. Yeah, good. So Aliber lets me add another branded spell or traps. That's pretty nice. So now, that's a good one. This one allows me to add another Despia though. I think I'm gonna go with the Despia Theater, because this one lets me fusion summon, which is pretty nice. I mean, sure, I get rid of the attack increase, but that's okay. I could go for another one of these guys, but I think I'd honestly rather go for this one. And of course I can use ones from my hand, which is pretty nice. Also that one. And now I'll be able to decrease all of my opponent's monsters' attack to 0. Unfortunately, also decrease this one, but I think it's worth it. I still think it's worth it. Because now I should be able to get game here. Yep, that was pretty easy. Yeah, that was pretty easy game. Yeah, so now I just have one more, and then all I'll have left is the SP deck challenge, unless Konami decides to come out with another solo mode gate. Which if they do one for the Scare Claws, I'm not sure if they would ever like do one like this close to like release. But if they did one for Scare Claws, I think that could be pretty cool. But yeah, they probably would have to come out with it soon, because I'm not sure if I would like come back for like more like once I finish it the first time. I don't know, I have to think about it. Okay, so according to the Duel description here, my opponent is playing a Dreamir and Earthbound deck. Earthbounds are pretty cool because I think a lot of them can attack me directly. Well, I think maybe all of them can attack me directly. And another thing is they cannot be attacked themselves. But they are destroyed pretty easily if I can just remove the field spell. I'm not sure how many ways I have of destroying the field spell, but I know that one Dreamir can like destroy spells, so or like at least return them to the hand. So like, and even just return them to hand is enough to like destroy the Earthbounds. So yeah. Not sure what I'm playing, but maybe I'm playing a deck that's got like more like spell or trap destruction, so that I can like actually destroy the field spell a little easier, or get rid of it. Don't necessarily need to destroy it. Okay, so I only got Dreamer, so I don't know what else. Yeah, I guess I got Phoenix for destroying field spell 2, and looks like I got this guy to like negate the field spell and destroy it, so they can't even really activate it in the first place. Yeah, I got this doesn't really destroy field spells though. I guess I also kind of got ways of like being able to take control of the Earthbound, because I don't think they like stop me from like taking control of them via card effect. So that's cool. Yes, I'm gonna go for a Terra. And it... Okay, this one is good because it allows me to add Nairoy, and I believe Nairoy is a level 3 as well, so now maybe I can go into a rank play, which might be best, but I don't think I have a rank 3, so it looks like I'm gonna have to go into one of my link 2s. So I can pretty much go for any of them, since like they both can be treated as light and dark. Except for this one. Oh, I guess I'm playing Trickstar, Dreamer, but I didn't draw into any of my Trickstar cards. It's fine. It's interesting enough deck. So this one will allow me to add a light, or I can go ahead and add a dark. Or I could just go into Phoenix to get rid of the spell or trap. I think I will do that actually. This one allows me to fusion summon Dreamer, Phoenix, and then go into my fusion play. Well, or like maybe not even Phoenix. Well, no, because I won't, because like I'm going for the draw effect. So I think I'll return this one. So yeah, I think I'm still gonna go into Phoenix maybe? Or I could like tribute something off first and then... Yeah, no, I think I will. Tribute off my Nairoy to special summon something from the deck. This allows me to add a Dreamer card. This one allows me to special summon another Dreamer monster from my hand. This one allows me to destroy a card on the field, which is pretty nice. I think I'm going to go with this one to destroy a card on the field. Bap. Maybe I should. Yeah. And then I think I'll go into Phoenix to destroy this spell or trap then. Yeah, now I can activate this. Send this one, I guess. Destroy that. And now I can go for the Dream Mirror of Chaos. So now I can fusion by using monsters in my graveyard. No, I think I'll go for that one then. Yeah, this one. Wait, what? Yeah. This one. And I guess a Nairoy. Okay. So that's a pretty good amount of damage already. I'm not gonna go for the unicorn. So yeah, this is a pretty good amount of damage already. So I think I'm just gonna keep the Dreaming of Tear on the field so that I can get the negate effect. Cause do I really need the other one? What does the other one do? Yeah, no, I'm not. I should have set this, man. Oh well, I don't think it matters all too much. I think now I can go for the swap. Always choose the one in the deck if you have an option, because you want to filter out your deck. There's almost no reason to like go for hand instead of deck when you have a choice. And when you have a choice between hand and graveyard, I think graveyard is usually the best option there. I could go for unicorn. Actually, that does seem pretty good, but I think I'm going to summon this. Oh, I can tribute this card to special summon the other one. Nice, not bad. So now this one, what does it do? It allows me to add a Dreamier card. That's pretty good. Ooh, I can go with Nairoy, which is pretty good. Ooh, this one allows me to add a Dreamier monster, so I think I better do this one. And now I can just add Nairoy. Yeah, I don't. My opponent didn't have a spell or trap, so couldn't really do anything about that. It's like my opponent got kind of unlucky, or like the, or I mean, I guess like I did destroy this one. So they do have ways of like maybe making it a little bit easier to summon the Earthbound Immortal. See, I think that's the thing about Earthbound Immortal. They're kind of hard to summon, like, because like if you plan a tribute summon, they take 2 tributes. So I don't think they're the easiest thing to go into, really. Might as well use these 2. Got the unicorn there. I think I might as well just send off the Dreamier, because I don't really need it. There we go. Oh, I have the Wii Witchers, that's right. Okay, now I'm just gonna go for game. Cool, that's at 3,500 because of the continued spell. Yep, and then that takes care of that solo mode gate. And I'm almost positive that I'm done with all of the loner deck battles for the regular gates now. So I got the icon for winning here. For winning this one. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm done with everything now. I think I'm done with this one. Yep, I got through here as well. Yeah, so I believe... yeah, I should be done with everything now. Yeah, and then all the rest of these I complete. Yeah, so that means all I have left are the SP deck challenges and the My Deck duels for these 4. Yeah. So yeah, not much left. So that's pretty good. Finally getting done with it. I know it took a while. It's crazy. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go for the verse here now. Oh yeah. Also, how many people are actually going for the scare claws? By the way, I talked about like maybe like if there was like a scare claw like solo mode gate, that would be kind of cool. But like, just like as the deck, like how many people actually going for the scare claws? Like you can like feel free to like post, like if you're going, post in the comments, like if you're going for that. I don't think I will be. Like scare claws are pretty cool, but like it would have been better if they got released in the game for October. Now like they don't really fit the theme of the month, so like I don't think there's really any reason for me to really go for them. And plus, like, they don't really have their new cards, so like it kind of feels like I'd just be playing like with a worse deck. I mean, I would be able to actually have the tryhards like for this game, since I don't actually have them yet. In real life, it's so hard to find them in the TCG for whatever reason. In this, or like, you know what I mean, like outside the game. But yeah, I don't think that's enough reason to go for them, because I'm gonna get them eventually. Like it's just gonna take time. Like all I need to do is find someone with them, and then just basically, I think, kind of try to do whatever it takes to get them. Or like, hopefully when I do find someone, it'll just work out to where I can get them. To where I can get at least one tryhard off of him. Because that'll be a good start. Because I think most of the Scareclaw decks really only play one anyway. Like, I mean, like, having more than that is just, like, overkill. But, like, so yeah. As long as I can get one, that'll be good. And maybe a second Shiraig even. But I do technically know someone who does have Shiraig, so maybe I don't know if it's worth going back to that card shop. I think maybe if I get the correct cards that he wants, maybe then, but I don't know. And there's always just buying them from the card shops if I really like get desperate, or like maybe like trying to like trade off some of my collection. Like it's not as good of a deal like doing it from like card shop owners, because they don't give you like as good of a deal. But like I guess if it comes to that, I can always just do that. Maybe, I don't know, I'll have to think about it. Anyway, the verse is each of you should use whatever gifts you have received to serve others, as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. 1 Peter 4:10, New International Version. That's coming from YouVersion. So anyway, so basically what this verse is saying here is that like we have gifts, and so we have spiritual gifts, and so whatever those gifts may be, should be used to serve others. Basically, that's another way of reading it. And so what that means is like basically you first gotta figure out what your gift is gonna be. Like some examples can be like helping in certain ministries, or maybe like whether or not like you like being behind the scenes, or like upfront and personal, like if you're social or not. Like basically like figure out what qualities you are. You can like do it based on that, like and then that's a good way to do it. Like and then like just find like the good job that represents that. I think like a good way to look at it is like what you like your job what you would like your job to be most, like what you would like to most have as a career, and basically and basically like look at it that way. I think that's a good way to look at it. What you would most like your career to be, and maybe you can have like a job that or like a volunteer position that most reflects that. That might be a good way of doing it too. But if you can't exactly do it like that, then maybe you can like try to get as close as you can. Like for example, like if you're like in an agency that like helps a certain age group, maybe you can like go for like helping find like the closest age group you can to help out, that like most closely fits like what age group you're helping in, like inside of your career or something. Or like if you'd like talking on the phone, like if that's kind of your job, maybe you could find a job that kind of like has to do with maybe like talking on the phone if you can. Maybe you could like do something with like a call agency, but like that's like Christian. Maybe it doesn't necessarily have to be like directly inside of your church even. Just as long as it's maybe like a Christian agency, that can be good too. Anyway, I'm gonna go into verse now. Um, but yeah, for now, as for me, I'm not really doing something that like that like fits like my career, but it does kind of have something to do with something I like a little bit. Like I like organizing. I because I find I'm pretty good at organizing, so I kind of like have like a position that kind of has to do a little bit with organizing. So there's that. Like so like maybe it doesn't have to be based on a career, just like maybe like a quality you're good at. Anyway, I'm gonna go into a pack opening real quick, and then I'll go ahead and go into the outro. So it's probably going to be a little bit past 30 minutes. I think I'm just going to keep it there and not really edit it, but that should be okay. It's only going to be a little bit past 30 minutes. If anyone's like not really okay with that, like you can like always feel free to let me know if it's like a big deal, or if you think it's fine if my videos are sometimes past 30 minutes. Anyway, I got a new Destiny card. That's pretty nice. Oystermeister. This is, I think, not bad in Duel Links, or at least it used to be pretty good. I think, yeah, because it does summon a token, like, when it's sent from the field to a graveyard, and that token can be used for like basically anything since it has like no restrictions on it. Crass Clown. This is also kind of thing like with a pretty cool deck in Duel Links, I feel, where like you're basically like changing the positions using various cards so you can like trigger that ability. Pretty cool, I think. Deep Sea Warrior has an interesting effect. Blade Rabbit going along with the Crass Clown basically. Ebon Magician Koran. Shadow Priestess of Ohm, Cancella Leonis, and pretty cool. Like Cancella's not as good. Like don't really. I don't think like people really play Cancellas with the Stellar Knights, but like, I mean, you technically can. I think they just like don't really like special summon. This one just doesn't really normal summon the Stellar Knights though. Raid Raptor, Skull Eagle. Flammable Barracuda, Tiger Axe, Clown Zombie, supporting the shadows, the Melting Red Shadow, Key Mace, Light Laser, Earthshaker, Fiend's Handmirror, Chthonian Polymer. So it looks like I got a few new cards. I think my favorite one here is going to be Cancella though. Because Cancellas are pretty fun. They can like flood the board pretty easily. Just like and they also like help give rise to the Stellar Knight in a way. Like they like kind of like they were kind of like the originals, so that's kind of cool. Just like how the Steel Swarms were the originals to the Evil Swarms. So they kind of helped inspire an actual good archetype in like later on in a way. So that's kind of cool. So at least there's that. Even if they're not like that great nowadays, like they're okay. They're at least decent, these guys, since they can like flood the board. Also, they got level modulation so that you can like go into different ranks. They got some pretty good exceeds as well that I think still see play in a few different decks because they're generic. So yeah, I think like there's some good things about this archetype here. If you look at it in that way. So anyway, and then this is like kind of a card that represents that, like probably one of the better Cancella cards too, since it's just like it's something you can normal summon and get an extra normal summon of Cancella monster out of it. Okay, anyway, you can feel free to let me know what your favorite card of this pack opening was, whether it was one of the new ones or one of the ones that I already opened a copy of. Just feel free to let me know. Okay, and so now that will wrap it up for the pack opening. And now let's move on to the outro. Please like, share, and subscribe, and be sure to ring that notification bell for either all of my regular content or personalized regular content if you'd like. You can set personalized notifications by clicking the bell and then clicking on personalized, and that's also how you can do all. So with personalized, you will only get notified about the content that you actually are watching. So if you're only watching the Macedal content, you'll be notified of that. Anyway, if you'd like to further help me out, please be sure to leave a comment down below as well, because it helps the algorithm. It further helps get my videos out to more people. If you would like some examples of what you can comment down below, you can feel free to comment if you have any prayer requests, if you would like to further discuss the verse, if you have any thoughts on it, if you would like to give me feedback or criticism on anything that I talked about in today's video. If you would maybe like to give me some advice, that would be fine too. Also, if you would like to keep it simple, you can always post an emote as well. Just a simple emote will be good enough. Just be worried that if you post the same emote multiple times, YouTube may eventually lock you out of posting that for a few hours. So I just want to warn you about that. And also, I hope to see a lot of you in the next of this Macedal series, or in the next video that I will be posting up the next day. Bye everyone.